Robinson Crusoe. Chapter 10. It blows a most dreadful hurricane. Immediately after the earthquake, a hurricane arrives. Crusoe takes shelter in his cave, cutting a drain for his house and waiting out the torrential rains. He is worried by the thought that another earthquake would send the overhanging precipice falling onto his dwelling and resolves to move. But he is distracted from this plan by the discovery of casks of gunpowder and other remains from the ship that has been driven back to shore by the hurricane. Crusoe spends many days salvaging these remains for more useful items. Robinson set to work planting more crops and entertained himself by teaching his parrot, named Pole, to speak its name. He tried making jars and bowls out of clay, but many were misshapen and easily broke. However, he found a broken piece of one of his failed jars that had been burned in his fire and noticed that it was hard as stone. Thus, he discovered how to bake his pottery. With his new pottery, Robinson was able to make a huge pot in which to boil meat. He made a mortar and pestle to grind corn, and decided to use some sailor's clothes he had saved from his ship as a sieve for preparing his grain. Finally, Robinson was able to bake some bread.